inside Tropicana Field in Tampa Bay. The Show has an AL East matchup. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. Hi, folks. John Shelby alongside Chris Singleton. All right, Singy, let's get right into it. He threw an absolute gem last time out.
Seriously, Boog. I mean, this guy was nearly untouchable. Opposing hitters baffled all day long. Impressive stuff, and we'll see if his teammate can match it today.
First pitch coming your way next. And on the hill in this one, Ryan Pepiot. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boog, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Oh, great stop. And they get the out. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Ben Rice.
Well, this guy's been hitting the ball out of the park. He's really making every at-bat count for something. An on-base percentage just under 500 over his last 10 games.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Chris, he's a former Hank Aaron Award winner, which means he was named the best overall offensive performer in his league. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. Aaron Judge with a rocket. His 57th homer of the season. The Yankees score first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead.
Singy, this was a mammoth home run over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boog, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive swing of the bat right there.
One down. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. There's a swing and a miss.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Just underway from Tropicana Field. This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. Home run number 50 on the year. And they add to their lead. It's 2-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately, averaging more than 2 hits per game in his last 5.
Next offering is fouled back. Out to short, Williams. Slings to first in time.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Here's Cody Bellinger. On the ground to the left. Zips it to first, and that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. We go to the bottom of the first. And going to the mound in this one for the Yankees, Carlos Rodon. He's been one of the best starters in the AL this year, Singy.
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
Digging in, Yandy Diaz.
The designated hitter, number 2, Yandy Diaz.
Ball 1.
The 1-0.
Yes.
Right side. Fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. And he's got a leadoff double.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Jonathan Aranda digs in now. Out towards right center field. Base hit! And they're at the corners with nobody out.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero. Fouls away the first offering.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit.
Runners at the corners, nobody out. Here in game 3 of this 4-game series.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zones.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Huge strikeout there. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. Batting 7, someone they're hoping breaks out in this one. Richie Palacios.
Well, most guys really like playing at home, sleeping in their own beds, playing with their kids, being with their families before heading to the ballpark. Just kind of helps you relax a little bit and realize that, you know, life is bigger than just this game and sort of release that pressure. But for some reason, he's struggled quite a bit here, and you kind of wonder if things are going to turn around for him. They have to, because most guys are better at home. But we'll see if he gets it going in this one. So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late
hit on the ground to short. Off balance feet, there's one. On the first, save. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. Step off, throw to first. Mullins gets back easily. That one's in there, 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
Runner on the go. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Hit on the ground to the right side. Chisholm. And that is that. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We head to the second here at Tropicana Field. It's the Yankees 2, the Rays 1. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ben Rice.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
And Chris, his home run numbers this season are good enough to rank him in the top 10 in the league. This one in the air, center field. Mullins settles under this one. One away.
Batting seventh, the shortstop,
Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. 3 for 10 in the series so far. Out towards right center field. Mullins on his way over. 2 down.
batting eighth, the third baseman,
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Yankees. They lead it 2-1. Back here at Tropicana Field, and stepping in for the Rays, Chandler Simpson. Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, as a left-handed hitter, you kind of expect that breaking ball from the lefty, so you just want to track it and get an idea because you know it's going to come into play later in the at-bat.
Rodon, an all-star a season ago, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Richie Palacios next to hit for the Rays. And the 0-1. Fastball for a strike.
Ooh, Rusty Valentine umpiring behind the plate in this one. He has what you might call a tall strike zone, both at the letters and down below the knees.
Yeah, and I'm sure that helps a lot of pitchers we see today who like to work up, down, trying to change eye levels and swing paths.
Yeah, exactly.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Johnny DeLuca.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Two down, nobody on. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1. Swings through that.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Rays held in check here. They're down 2-1. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Fought off foul. 0-1. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. Swing and a ground ball into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next for the Yankees,
that ups his hitting streak to lucky number 13.
The Baker's dozen, Boog, and it doesn't seem like a huge number, but anytime you get to the point where you've hit in every game for almost 2 weeks straight, that's a sign of what kind of rhythm you're in.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Trent Grisham now at the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. No. Just missed. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Escara gets his lead at first. Nobody out. To the right side, Palacios. The turn by Williams at second. Over to first, safe.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder, number 99,
Aaron Judge at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
In the air, right field. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Giancarlo.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat.
As a batter, he's known for performing better in these night games. He might start 2 for 2 in this one.
Nope, outside.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Back up the middle and a base hit. And now 2 aboard. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Now, Jazz Chisholm Jr. First and second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Gloves it on the dive. And that's a nice play to end the inning.
Excellent stop right there. He wants to take it himself, waves the pitcher off, and continues to run into the dugout.
Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and stepping in for the Rays, Carson Williams. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 2. On the ground to 3rd. Jump throw. Nicely done for the out.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Yandy.
My goodness, Chris, he had to generate a ton of power in that jump throw for the out. Let's take another look and dive into the numbers from StatCast.
Man, that's an impressive throw right there. In the air, all the way from third base. You've got to have a powerful arm to play third base, but he just showed he's got more than enough. He's got a cannon.
Swings through that one.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. So digging in, Jonathan Aranda. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball. Got him swinging for the K. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3, and our score remains 2-1. Back here in Tampa Bay, on to the 4th, Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Simpson on the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. So up next for New York, Ben Rice. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that one is lifted in the air. Mullins under it. 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop, Jose.
At the plate, Jose Caballero. Fly to center his first time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
And it's a 1-2-3 inning. It's the Yankees 2, the Rays 1. Back now in Tampa Bay, and stepping in for the Rays, Junior Caminero.
Junior Caminero.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Rays, the center fielder, Cedric.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Cedric Mullins. And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. And a foul ball. Rodon ready. The 0-2 on the way. Ripped on a line to center. And that's a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the first inning. That ups his hitting streak to lucky number 13.
The Baker's dozen, Boog, and it doesn't seem like a huge number, but anytime you get to the point where you've hit in every game for almost 2 weeks straight, that's a sign of what kind of rhythm you're in.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Nick Fortes. That's in for a strike. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position. One out and a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Man at second. Got him looking.
Up next to the Rays, the left fielder.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Now up for Tampa Bay, Chandler Simpson. His first at bat was a strikeout.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate. Try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Right through there for a strike. And fouled off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Rolled over to third. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Richie Palacios next to hit for the Rays. Grounded out his first time up. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Line drive. Base hit into the outfield. In to score from third. It's an RBI single. A big 2-out hit, and the game is tied.
Well, it comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. That could be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
Now a chance for Johnny DeLuca. And that one fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. This one in the air, center field. And that ends the inning.
That's right.
But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. 2-2 game. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Yankees, Ryan McMahon.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And he grounds one to the right side, but it kicks foul.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. In the air, left field. Simpson under it. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher, J.C.
Next to hit, J.C. Escara. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. That one fouled off. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Here's the 0-2. Nice grab to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Up next for the Yankees.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Back to the top of the order. Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Out to short, Williams. Sends it to first. That takes care of Grisham. And the Yanks go quietly. Halfway through, and we're tied 2 apiece. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Well, these Rays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Struck him out looking. Williams thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. So the call will stand. Still one challenge left for them. So the Rays batting order turns over. Yandy Diaz will hit next. 1 for 2. Diaz, in his 9th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in Cuba. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
In the air, right field. Judge takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Rays, the first baseman, number 8.
So up next, Jonathan Aranda. Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. Swing and a miss. Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7. Through 5. All even at 2-2. Here at Tropicana Field. Close game here, and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one. Judge,
Leading off for
the next to hit.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
And ball one to Judge. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy. Line drive, and that's base hit out into left center field. And they have their first base runner since the third inning.
Up next for the Yankees.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. That one lifted to left. One away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Go ahead run on base. Jazz Chisholm Jr. digs in now. He's grounded out a couple of times. And a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Siggy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Ryan Pepiot done for the night. Just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Brian Baker.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than one hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Big spot, and Cody Bellinger stepping to the dish. Now there's a bullet down the line, and it stays fair. Here comes the Judge around third. He scores, and they have the lead. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So two in scoring position, calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. So bases all loaded up. Jose Caballero getting ready to hit. Golden opportunity right here. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. He's got it. Runners tag up from second and third. To the plate. Save. It's 4-2.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Ryan McMahon, the next to hit.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Got him to chase one above the zone there. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Mason Engler getting ready to go. Sulcer also getting ready. The Yanks trying to break this one open. And we're in the top half of the sixth. 0-1 down. That one ripped. Could be extra bases. One runs in. Now a relay to second, but he's in there easily.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the two-bagger. Nice line drive to the whole side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So 2 down. Here's the catcher, J.C. Escara. Up the middle, Palacios. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive.
That one really hurts. You're already down in the game, and that error puts you even further behind. Just can't let it compound from here, though. You got to flush it, get ready for the next one, make a play, get back in the dugout.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Brian Baker out of the game. And the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Mason Engler into the game.
50th time he's come into a game this year. He's been relied on out of the pen quite a bit.
And stepping in for New York, Trent Grisham. 0 for 3 in this one. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. A 3-run homer, his 52nd home run of the season, and they add on.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed off one another. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Here is Aaron Judge. Now a pop-up on the infield. And that is that. The final damage here, they bat around. 10 come to the plate, 7 runs on the board. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. The Yankees 9, the Rays 2. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Camilo Doval.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Three, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Junior Caminero getting ready to hit. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Got him. 1 down.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Cedric Mullins next to hit for the Rays. His righty-lefty splits there. Lined into left center, should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely, it's a double and his 2nd hit.
Everything came together for him. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Nick Fortes will hit next. One out and a runner at second here in the bottom of the 6th. That's towards center. Grisham under it. Brings it in. And there's 2 down. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Chandler Simpson. That's in there at the knees for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Next offering is fouled back. Man on second, 2 down. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. Swing and a pop-up. And that is foul. The 0-2. In the air to left center. No one can get there. It falls in. Here's the throw. And he's in there. A run comes in on the play. And in scoring position with 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Richie Palacios. Over to first, third out, and that ends the frame. A run on 2 hits, and they lead 1. 7th inning coming up. The Yankees 9 and the Rays 3. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Singy, we in all the press boxes, you got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia.
Yeah. Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah. He's a fastball savant with the bat, which is really helpful in today's game. Fastballs aren't getting any easier to hit these days.
So a man aboard. Next to hit, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 1 for 3. And a big swing and a miss.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, absolutely levitate some people. Palacios. The turn by Williams at second, and it's a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Base is empty after the double play, and up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Can't glove it cleanly. Gets off a throw. Yanks held in check, but they lead it 9-3.
Now pitching for the
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Number 80.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Johnny DeLuca now at the plate.
The right fielder, Johnny DeLuca.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. On the ground, right side. And he just beats him to the bag, gets the out. He wins the foot race there.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Carson.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Carson Williams.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. The Yankees up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. And there's a hit. And that extends the inning.
Up next to the Rays, the first baseman.
Now here is Jonathan Aranda.
Yes. Nope, that's away.
Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. He flexes his power with that swing, and they close the gap. It's 9-5.
Things might get pretty interesting if they keep connecting on pitches like that. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Now the third baseman, Junior Caminero. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Tap foul at the plate. In there at the knees. And it's 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the third out. The Rays creep closer thanks to the homer. It's now 9-5. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Cole Sulser.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees.
Number 22.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's there. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Shortstop, Jose Caballero.
Now it's the shortstop, Jose Caballero. This one in the air, center field. Mullins on the move, and there's 2 away.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Ryan McMahon stepping in now for the Yankees. And that one fouled off. Hammered down the right side, but foul. No question about this one. It's out of here. Ryan McMahon leaves the yard. His 23rd of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 10-5.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So 2 down. Here's the catcher, J.C. Escara. And that one wrapped foul. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball. Oh, 2 now. Hopped up. Palacios should have this one, and that'll do it. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's down to 5 at 10-5 now. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show.
Now pitching for the
Back
Yankees.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Fernando Cruz.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Leading off, Cedric Mullins.
The center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
There's a strike, 95 of that one. Cruz, in his 4th year, 35 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And one gone.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put it on.
Fortes, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And that is in there for a strike. I believe that's the split. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And there are 2 down.
Up next for the Rays, the left fielder, Chandler.
So digging in, Chandler Simpson. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Short hop liner, handled it short. And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there.
Second baseman, Richie Palacios.
So a man aboard. Now up for Tampa Bay, Richie Palacios. Palacios wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. And the strike is overturned after review. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Inning over. The Rays strand just the 1. Work to do. It's 10-5. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Steven Matz.
Don't expect to see a whole lot of swings and misses, but he's going to compete out there on the mound.
Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Trent Grisham.
That's out the corner.
And he grounds one back up the middle, dives, but it kicks off his glove. And that's an infield single despite a great effort at shortstop.
Up next for the Yankees.
That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Now it's going to be Aaron Judge.
Ball, slow.
And the 1-0. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And wow, that one is way out of here. Another homer. His 58th home run of the season. And they tack on to their lead. It's 12-5.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. For a guy with top-tier power, this is just another day at the office. Always a threat to send one out. I just don't know how you're supposed to pitch to him.
So now the DH spot, Giancarlo Stanton. That's out to center field. Mullins going back on this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out.
The batter, number 13, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. This one driven deep center field, on its way, home run. A solo shot. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead.
Well, baseball gave us Jazz, and Jazz Chisholm Jr. gives baseballs to lucky fans with home runs like that. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
And the Rays manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Steven Matz will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for
Garrett
the Rays.
Clevenger on a pitch out of the pen here.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
Bellinger up to hit. Up the middle. To first. Two gone.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman, number 22, Ben Rice.
Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. Movement in the bullpen. Manuel Rodriguez. The hard-throwing righty is up and loosening. Two down, nobody on. And there's a foul ball. Hit in the air, center field. And that'll do it.
I'm a real game changer. I make a difference. Don't care what they say about me. They tell me difference. I've been on top, never go flat, cause I'm meticulous. I keep on winning, put enough dubs. I feel like I'm limitless. I'm in the present.
Now pitching for the
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, David Bednar. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
And
Stepping in,
for the
Johnny
Rays,
DeLuca.
The right fielder, number 21, Johnny DeLuca.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Bednar, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, and occasionally works in a splitter. That gets down for a hit. And a man aboard.
The batter, number 7, shortstop,
Carson Williams. Next to hit for the Rays. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. On the ground to short, could be two. Over to Jazz, there's one. They get the double play, and just one out to go now.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Last chance for the Rays. Now it's the DH, Yandy Diaz. Swings and sends a rocket to right. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees add another to their winning streak.
Another day, another win. I really think this team has forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
And the final here today, 13-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
We just pray that we get old. My is gone. If they was not in the field, I won't put their name in the song. I've been in the zone, calling my from jail, just praying they pick up the phone. Try to get to come get it with me. If they was too busy, I'll get it alone. Watch how you approach, young and a ghost. I'm blessed like I run with the